gorgeous Cancerians. This is Debs and this is your reading for mid-October 2024. Now Cancer, in meditation, I simply saw someone in a kitchen looking at a fruit salad. Lots of different types of fruit in this bowl. They were thinking to themselves, it's not fresh enough to serve, but I could put all of this in a blender and make an incredible smoothie. I then saw someone looking at a picture in a frame, and they were thinking to themselves, the picture is lovely, but the frame doesn't do it justice. It's a bit old. It looks a little bit basic. I think if I get this reframed, it could look amazing. So Cancer, you are repackaging something. Now guys, you could be repackaging a business plan. You could be refurbishing your home, but on a shoestring. Well, I love how comfortable the sofa is, but I hate the fabric. I know, I'll just get it renovated with new fabric. It may be, Cancer, you're refurbishing yourself. Well, you know what? I've had this hairstyle for 20 years now. Maybe it's time for a change. It may be you're taking your old frame and refurbishing yourself. You could be going on a diet, a detox. Could be something like that. You're taking something you've already got and you're changing it. And you're going to feel a lot better. So here we go. The deck that I'm using is a Sanctus Concordia. If you'd like a private reading, my website's listed down below. If you want to join the channel, the link is there too. Sorry, I just had a coughing fit. And all the decks are listed. Okay, Cancer. I'm seeing somebody whip a cover off a cake and saying to somebody else, look at what I've done. You may be proud of yourself. You may be wanting to show someone what you can do. Yeah. So Archangel Michael, what do we have please for my lovely Cancerians? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Mid-October 2024. I'm also hearing upscaling. Upscaling, okay. You could be getting a lot more serious about a business. You could be thinking, well, you know, my website's all right, but it's a bit basic. Maybe I could put in some fresh graphics. Maybe I could make it look a bit more exciting, a bit more enticing. Yes, okay, so change is on the horizon, but I don't feel, Cancer, you're going to be wanting to spend very much money on this. If this is yourself, right, you're not going to be going to a health farm for 2 weeks and spending a couple of grand. No, you're going to be doing it at home. If this is something like a business plan or a website, you're going to be genning up on how you can make changes yourself rather than passing this to an IT specialist or a website designer. You're definitely holding on to your finances, Cancer. Yes. Okay, guys. And there's going to be a sense of achievement once this is done. For sure. The Empress. Okay, this is you. So I may be connecting with my feminines out there. Wow, you're sitting in this beautiful energy, Cancer. You may have Taurus and or Libra in your chart as well. You know you can do this. You know you can. But with the Nine of Swords, there's a bit of fear. Okay. Fear in taking control of this. Fear that it may not work. Fear that you're going to be having some sleepless nights. I'm hearing the word aesthetics. You may be looking at the aesthetics of something, the visual aspect of something. Again, a website, yourself in the mirror, a piece of art. You're looking at the aesthetics of something, wanting it to be more pleasing. In the past, the Knight of Swords, there may have been a few issues with someone, or someone, Cancer, may have said something a little bit harsh, may have hurt your feelings. I mean, if this is you wanting to take control of, say, your diet, this is a boyfriend saying to you, oh, Cancer, I love the fact that you're really cuddly. And this is you a bit taken aback. Cuddly? Cuddly? You mean fat? Okay, well, thanks. Yeah, all right. So, you think I need to lose a few pounds? You may have been a little bit cross about something. It may be somebody wandered into your home and said, oh, Cancer, yeah, this is lovely. Oh, my grandma has furnishings like that. And you're thinking, your grandma, okay, maybe it's time for a little bit of redecoration. It might be you put a business plan to someone and they said, yeah, it's all right. It's just a bit basic. Have you broken down the costings anywhere? Is there anything else to this? It was just one page. Yeah, you need to expand on this a little bit more, Cancer. There was something about the aesthetics. There was a bit of a harsh message of truth, or someone was a little bit blunt or a bit rude even. And even though you may have recoiled a little bit and thought, wow, okay, can't believe they said that, you definitely thought about it. Okay, maybe they're right. Maybe I do need to look at this. After that time, Cancer, 8 of Wands, you might have done a lot of research in recreating this, expanding on this, repackaging this. You may simply have gone on the internet, or you could have had a conversation with a couple of people. What do you think? What do you think about this? In your thoughts, Cancer, is the Hierophant. You may be thinking about a Taurian for some of you, or you may be thinking about following a traditional process. If this is you redoing a business plan, what you're looking at is business plan templates online and making sure that yours follows the same process. If you're looking at refurbishing your house, what you're thinking about is, okay, what do I do step by step? What do I do? Do I keep the majority of my soft furnishings but just use new coverings? Do I get a few throws and cushions, different colours, that sort of thing? Or do I need to strip everything out and redo the floors? But what you realise you don't want to do, Cancer, is spend too much on this. You're very consciously wanting to keep your finances secure. Okay. In the immediate future, guys, yeah, the Page of Pentacles. You don't want to spend very much. It's just one pentacle. But you're hoping with that one pentacle, you will be able to see quite a significant change. You want to see change. You want to look at something and feel, yeah, I hardly spent anything on this and wow, it's looking amazing. Whether or not this is you looking in the mirror, whether or not this is you looking at a business plan or your living room or a lovely picture, you want to look at this and feel proud of yourself. I keep getting that. It's as if, look at what I've achieved with next to nothing. In your fears, Temperance, fearing it may take a little bit longer than you hoped. This is you thinking, yeah, you know what? It's going to take months. If I do it on my own, on a shoestring, it's going to take months. You're a little bit nervous about that because I feel, Cancer, you want to see almost immediate results. It's as if you want to click your fingers and have it all done. Well, again, if you don't want to spend too much money on this, it's going to take a little bit of time. In the environment, guys, is the Hangman. Whoever this person is, could simply be a Pisces you're talking to, could be a friend, bank manager, family member, partner, whoever this is looking at what you're doing with interest. Oh, that's what you're planning on doing. Okay, yeah, good idea. Good idea. I didn't think that you would do this. They're looking at things completely differently, and they may be looking at you completely differently. In your hopes, page ones, hoping it's going to work, hoping there's going to be some really good news, okay? Hoping you're going to be reviewing what you've done and feel a sense of accomplishment. I am so pleased with myself. Yes. The outcome, guys, is the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry I'm laughing. I'm actually envisaging a woman having redone her living room, and she's saying to her best mate, yeah, no, you can't come over yet. No, not yet. Yeah, no, I'll show you in a couple of weeks. Looking at the living room thinking, God, it's taking ages. Cancer. You may be refurbishing yourself, and this is you thinking, yeah, you know what? I'm not ready for that event yet because I was hoping to lose 10 pounds. I've only lost 3. Maybe I should say I can't go. I can't fit into my dress. Could be something similar. Oh, my beautiful Cancerians, we have all been there. Oh, yes. As a tarot reader, you tend to sit on your backside for hours at a time. And I can hear some of you laughing out there and agreeing with me. So I may have a few fellow readers who watch these readings. Oh, yes. Time for me to get out my rower. Okay, clarification for you. King of Pentacles. You may want to impress someone. It may be you want to say to someone, look at what I've done with next to nothing. Wow, aren't you proud of me? Aren't you impressed? King of Pentacles. It may well be Cancer that this is you thinking about a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. From the past, 6 of Cups. Okay. So are you repackaging something for someone else? Cancer? Hitting the gym? Cutting out the carbs? That sort of thing? Is this you? Or are you proving to someone that you can make a massive change without spending too much money? This could be you and your other half. Look at what I've managed to do to this living room on a shoestring. Didn't need to ring an interior designer. I've saved thousands. You may be wanting to talk to a King of Pentacles to say, aren't you proud of me? Look at what I've done. Whoever is sat in the energy of the Hangman, the 6 of Wands. They're seeing you feel really good about yourself. And I have to say, Cancer, this is also someone who is quietly impressed. They're not going to make a massive song and dance about this, but they are going to look at you very differently. Wow, you've really done this on your own? My goodness. Yes. 5 of Wands. This is someone, Cancer, who, to be honest, didn't think you would be successful. I have to say that. Because this is someone quite surprised, looking at things very differently. Oh, as if they can't quite believe you've done it. Not telling you that actually, deep down, they weren't terribly confident that you could pull this off. 5 of Wands. But they're not going to say that. They're just going to say, well done. But you may see a look of surprise on their face. Underneath the deck, guys, we have, bless you, my little Cancerians, 5 of Cups. Feeling a little bit disappointed about something someone said in the past, about a project you were working on, about how you looked, about your home. Oh, okay, all right. Well, obviously it doesn't meet with your approval. 7 of Pentacles. Going away feeling a bit down, quietly looking at past mistakes. I should not have sat on my backside and ate chocolate every night for the last few months. Or my new boyfriend is not liking the fact that my living room reminds him of my grandma's living room. Yeah, not good. Not a good look. The Strength card could be something here to do with your health. Okay, you could be taking control of a health habit. I'm sorry I'm chuckling because living in France, it's very difficult not to indulge in French chocolate. But anyway, Ace of Swords. You're telling yourself, Cancer, something has to go, something has to change, something has to be. Again, I'm hearing repackaged. All right. So guys, you're sat looking pretty beautiful, Cancer, in the energy of the Empress. But with the Nine of Swords, you're having a few sleepless nights. There's something that's playing on your mind. You're overthinking, overanalyzing something, Cancer, and it's stressing you out a little bit. Bless you. So what are you considering here, guys? Yeah. How can I make changes? Seven of Cups. What are my options here? What can I do? What is concerning you, my lovely Cancerians? Nine of Cups. I mean, what I'm immediately hearing, Cancer, and don't hate me, is I'm really confused. I mean, how the hell have I put on 10 pounds in the last 2 months? I have no idea. Oh, okay. Might have been the red wine in the evening. A bit of overindulgence. It may be you thinking, I want my living room to look as if a designer's done it. How do I do that without spending any money? What can I do here? How are you feeling? Ace of Wands. You may be thinking about whatever this person said in the past and feeling a bit angry, a bit antsy. How dare they say that? That was so rude. But underneath thinking, you know what? They were right. Yeah, they were kind of right. It may be you getting inspired. You could be feeling inspired. Inspired because you know that once you do this, you're going to be feeling incredibly happy. Once I redo my home, it's going to look beautiful. You could be going on holiday, Cancer. This could be you thinking, I got to get really healthy here. What are you considering? The High Priestess. But you're going to keep how you're going to do this under wraps. It's as if you want to surprise someone. All right? So, the Knight of Swords in the past, Cancer, someone said something and it sort of upset you. You may have pretended it didn't, but you may have thought about it afterwards, feeling a little bit hurt, a little bit disgruntled. I can't believe they said that. Really? Okay. Yeah. All right. Who was in the past? Who made this comment? Someone a bit sharp, someone a bit harsh. Male or female, someone sat in the King of Swords, speaks their truth without a lot of padding. Can be a bit insensitive. Can be a little bit insensitive. Yeah, and they may afterwards have said to you, yeah, sorry about that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said you were cuddly. Or I shouldn't have said your living room looks like my grandma's living room. Shouldn't have said that. Sorry. What were you thinking about, my beautiful Cancerians? Yeah, okay. I'm actually seeing a woman put on a massive caftan. Okay, if you don't want to see my lumps and bumps, then I will just cover them up. Right? I'm almost seeing a woman here, I don't know why, feeling as if she has to cover herself up. You may be thinking, well, what am I supposed to do? Because I don't have 3 or 4 grand in the bank to redo my home. I mean, what do you expect? But whatever this person said, it got you thinking. It got you thinking. After that time, you may have spoken quietly, privately to a couple of other people. So-and-so said this, what do you think, you know? It might be that with the 8 of Wands, you simply did a lot of research on the internet. Let's see what I can find, right? Let's see what I can find. Maybe I could do a little bit of home exercise, Two of Pentacles, right? You could be at home with weights, watching a fitness channel on YouTube. It may be with the Two of Pentacles, you were thinking, okay, well, if I juggle money a little bit, I'm sure I can pull together enough for me to redo my home sort of on a budget. Maybe I could do a few things myself. Yes, Cancer, you became quietly optimistic that you could do this, right? I can do this. Yes. Magician, manifesting change and transformation. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune, determined to move forward into a new cycle. Determined that whoever this is going to come to you and say, oh, wow, that's incredible. You did that? Really impressed. Really impressed. You want to impress this person. You do. Now, as I said, this could be something to do with your career. It could be a website. It could be a business plan. It could be something you put out there to the general public that you realize you just want to inject a little bit of excitement in, you know? If you've got a YouTube channel, this is you thinking, oh, well, maybe I can change the background or the setting, or maybe I could make some beautiful homemade cards. But this is, Cancer, somehow aesthetic. It's to do with a visual. With the energy of the Hierophant, you're wanting to follow a traditional process, right? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. So you may be deciding, well, you know what? If I want to change my living room a little bit, then maybe I could sell a couple of pieces of furniture on eBay and buy a couple of new things, but quite cheaply in the sales. Maybe I could then get a couple of cushions, some new throws. Maybe I could get rid of those old curtains. Yeah. This is sort of give and take. Selling something and then using the money to buy something new. The World. Yeah, you may be going on the internet, Cancer, doing a little bit of research. Let's see what I can find. Let's see what I can do. You may be very consciously aware that you want to close out an old cycle of such. Turning what might have been a grey world into a world of multicolours. What's on your mind? I'm going to do this secretively, I'm going to do this quietly, and then I'm going to show what I've done. Doing this under wraps. The Hermit, Virgo. So in the immediate future, Page of Pentacles, the Hangman. Whoever this may be somebody you want to impress. You're going to say to this person, you watch me do this, you're not going to believe it. And they're waiting in anticipation for what you're going to show them. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Page of Pentacles and the Hangman coming through for my lovely Cancerians? Thank you, Michael. 1st of November. Okay, guys, you could start whatever this is at the beginning of November. Michael's pointing forward to, the end of December. So you may be thinking about an event at the end of the year. It could be you've got people coming around for the festive season. You could be launching something new at the beginning of January 2025. New year, right? You're determined to do this, Cancer, by the end of the year. What is this person thinking about? Judgment. Is Cancer really going to do this? Are they really going to do this? I don't know. It's a pretty big decision. This is this person thinking, wow, they're never going to refurbish this house in 2 months on a shoestring. You've got to be kidding me. They're never going to do that. What are they thinking about here? What are they thinking about? The Ace of Pentacles. What they're thinking about, Cancer, is, no, there is no way that Cancer is going to be able to do this with one little pentacle. No, they're going to need a lot of money. Or this is somebody thinking, you know what, I think behind the scenes, Cancer's going to call an interior decorator and spend a lot of money and pretend they did it themselves. Cancer, this person just doesn't believe you're going to be able to do this. I don't know why. They're saying to you, oh yeah, Cancer, you can be victorious. Well done. Yeah, fantastic. But what they're really thinking about is, yeah, I really don't know if Cancer's going to be able to do this. I'm not sure. 5 of Wands, I don't know. You're determined to prove this person wrong. They're going to be sweet about it though. I mean, you know, Knight of Cups, whether or not this is your best mate, whether or not this is a partner, family member, they really hope that you do manage to do this, but they're a bit uncertain as to whether or not you're wearing rose-tinted glasses, whether or not you know what's involved. Do you know how much time, effort, energy this is going to take to do? They don't want to put you off doing this because they feel it would be a good thing to do, but they just don't think you're going to be able to achieve it. And I think you know that, which is why with the energy of the Hermit, you're holding back thinking, yeah, well, I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them. What else is this person considering? Yeah, 8 of Swords. They're in their head. How is Cancer going to do this? They're not going to be able to do this. You've got to be kidding me. They've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, I'm just going to head off in another direction and leave them to it and catch up with them in a couple of weeks and say, how are you getting on? And Cancer will probably turn around and say, oh, well, yeah, it didn't work out. They don't have faith in this. And I don't know why. What are you thinking about, Cancer? The Moon. If the truth were known, you don't know if you can do this either. But you're going to give it a shot. You're going to give it a shot. What are you thinking about? My lovely Cancerians. Okay, if it all goes really wrong, I'll call a fitness instructor. Or if it all goes really pear-shaped and I make a mess of my living room, I'll get someone in to have a look at doing it professionally. What you're thinking about is, okay, well, if I don't manage to do this, then I'm just going to have to accept defeat and call in reinforcements or call in a professional. It's okay. I'm going to have to put my hand in the air and say to somebody I couldn't actually do this, but it's not the end of the world. But there is a sense that you want to try and do this yourself because you want to almost say to this person, and you didn't think I could do this. Well, there you go. There you go. What are you saying to this person? Yeah. You may say to this person, Cancer, it was your fault because if you hadn't have given me this difficult message of truth in the past and you were a bit rude and a bit blunt, forcing me to really look at this, then I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in. If you hadn't have said to me I'm cuddly, I would not be in a situation where I feel as if I have to go on a diet. It's your fault, right? If you hadn't have slated my living room decor, I wouldn't be in a situation now where I'm trying to trawl eBay for new furniture because you hate my living room. You're basically saying to this person it's your fault. I have to say, Cancer, with a slight smirk on your face, because, Cancer, this is not life-threatening, but you do want to prove to this person that you can do this. Okay? This may not be anything to do with your physical appearance, Cancer, okay? So please don't take any sort of offense. Please don't. What are you going to say to this person? I don't want to see you for a few weeks. 2 of Swords. Yeah, no, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to see you. I want you to go away and then come back and look at the transformation. So what is the energy between you two? 2 of Wands. They don't think you can do this. You're determined to prove them wrong. I can do this. Oh, yes. So guys, what you're hoping for is the Page of Wands. You're hoping this is going to be successful. You're hoping to sort of reveal what you've done, and this person is going to be shocked and congratulate you, right? Congratulate you. Even Cancer, if looking back, what you're thinking about is, yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fun, right? You're really hoping this goes as planned. So the final card, my lovely Cancerians, is the Seven of Wands. It's almost as if this is just before the big reveal. You're a little bit guarded, you're a little bit nervous, this person is ringing you, or this person's on your doorstep and they're banging on the door and you're thinking, oh no, not yet, not yet, not yet. It's not quite done, it's not quite finished, you know, that sort of thing. So this may take you a little bit longer than you thought, and that's what you were afraid of, Temperance. Yeah. But Cancer, I feel that this is you right in the middle of this. Half the living room is redecorated, but not all of it. What are you saying to them, Cancer? Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Cancer, you may be on your hands and knees on the living room floor doing your exercises when this person bangs at the door. Okay, Cancer, you said it was going to be 3 weeks. I'm here. Are you going to open the door? Are you going to let me see? And this is you thinking, no, because I haven't lost as much as I hoped for. You're still working on it. This is you trawling eBay for final pieces of furniture. It's not quite done. What are they saying to you? Cancer, they're chomping at the bit. They want to take you out. They want to see the results. They want to see what you've done. And it's going to be tough because you're not ready. You're not ready, Cancer. It's like, no, go away. Give me another few weeks, please. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You may say to this person they're going to have to wait. I'm sorry, you can't come in yet. I can't see you yet. You're going to have to wait. What's their reaction to that? Okay, I'm going to wait. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay right here and wait. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've done. And the pressure is on. What are you thinking about, Cancer? This person's not going anywhere. Yeah, Tower. Oh no, really? They're going to come back in 3 days? Oh, no, I'm not ready yet. It's not going to be longer than 3 days. 3 days? You're panicking a little bit because they're standing there saying, okay, Cancer, well, have you done it? Can I see? And you're thinking, no, you can't see. I'm not ready yet. But you're determined not to accept defeat. So you're going to carry on for as long as it takes to get this done. But yeah, I mean, your fears may be realised, Cancer. It may be taking you longer than you thought. So keep that in mind if this is something you're starting right now. All right, guys. So are you going to do this? Are you going to achieve this? No ones. You may be working overtime. Okay. You may be drinking water for 4 days and that's it. However you do this, you're going to achieve this because you have this goal. You may be up until midnight, rearranging sofa cushions, putting up new curtains. You're going to do this. Yes. And Death card. Major change and transformation. You've achieved it. Yes. Cancer. So what are you going to say to this person? I did it. The Star. I did it. You didn't think I'd be able to do this. I've achieved it. I am officially a star. Cancer, you are really, really proud of yourself. Yeah. With the energy of the Chariot, this is this person picking you up. You're wearing your little black dress, feeling amazing. This could represent relatives turning up at your home over the festive season and their jaws dropping when they look at your living room. Cancer, this is incredible. And this is you there with a big smile on your face thinking, yep, I did it all by myself. So guys, it's been a lovely light-hearted reading for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure to read for you. Take care of you, and of course I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon guys. Bye now.